Hello, everyone. Do not adjust your screen. Everything is fine. This is a calm black dragon wormling. Goes by Blackwing. The official mascot of Really Playing Games, The Fall of Plaguestone. I'm Graham, and I'm playing Thugrim Bachbiter, the Dwarven Druid. Oh, that's nice, Okay, alright, okay.
And I'm Sarah. I play Lyra Lazarine, the half-elf ranger.
I'm Brian. I play Lena Bellis, the halfling barbarian.
I'm Garrett. I play Ruckus, the goblin bard.
I'm Ross. I play Aviana, the human wizard.
I'm also Ross. I play Arda, the human champion.
And I'm Patrick. I play all the other Black Dragons. I'm the game master.
Spoilers!
Yeah. Fleet of Black Dragons. That's what happens at the end of this.
Oh no!
It's gonna be bad, guys. So, let's see. Last week, you all fought some mutated wolves who did not kill you, despite all evidence to the contrary the first round. Let's see. You discovered that there was something in the water, literally something in the water, probably that they had been drinking that caused them to be horribly mutated, and that it was not natural, as in literally unnatural, as in not a disease, not a blight. It was something made by a person, probably, or something like that. You talked to, oh gosh, I'm forgetting her name.
Noala?
Noala.
Who seemed not particularly surprised by this and asked you to investigate the largest area of the blight that she knew of. You agreed and made your way here to this place. You fought some more plants that were trying to hold you in this mind-numbing poison gas. And then Thugrin figured out a way to open the door, looking through this like giant hedge wall here. And when he opened the door and looked through, what he saw was this. Several orcs, one right here in the front, wears a mask, which is why you see that little mask token.
Am I supposed
Coronavirus safety protocols.
Yes.
Am I supposed to be able to see any of this? Because I can't see any of it.
Can you not see?
No, she can see the left-hand side.
I
You
can?
should not be able to see past the wall.
Okay.
Thugrin can see it, and it's
grew
back.
this nice
Thugrin and Arter should be able
Okay,
to see.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah,
Well,
they're behind the hedge.
I see a little V of
Some.
something.
So
We'll see.
I should amend. Arter and Thugrin see these things.
Okay.
The first orc here is wearing this cloth face covering and carrying a bucket, which they are pouring some stuff into this big, gross pit here. A couple of other orcs are milling about. And as they see Thugrin, they begin shouting. So let me see if I have missed anything in the official description here. I can give that to you again. On the other side of the Wall of Brambles is a yard dominated by 3 large wooden cages. Oh yeah, the wooden cages. And a pool of bubbling sludge. A wretched-looking horse stands in one of the cages, while another cage is filled with a swarm of gigantic rats. And we're talking like corgi-sized rats, covered in white blisters. A third pen looks empty, but appears to be built around a small cave located in the hillside. And there is another cave entrance on the north side near one of the pens. And now we're going to roll some initiative to see just what happens
boy.
next.
This is.
This is not good. There's so many things in here, and most of them are pretty bad.
And also, it's not like we're like full on hit points, so this is gonna be.
No.
So what are the orcs shouting?
Oh yeah, you can actually hear them. They are shouting intruders.
Okay.
So it's the one in the front begins the call, and then the other two respond intruders.
It's just like
So
a
what-
call and response in a song.
They're just singing.
And they sure look like they're gonna reach for their weapons. Okay, initiative.
I feel a song coming on.
Blackwing has a beautiful singing voice.
Does he?
Yeah.
She?
He's a
Sure
boy
he does.
dragon.
Lord. What about Bilbo?
What about Bilbo? He's just a cat.
He's gonna be jealous.
Well, he's gotten along with Blackwing so far, so.
Might find Blackwing mauled one morning.
Or peed on. That's even worse.
Ooh.
No! Don't listen! Don't listen!
Permanently marked.
No! No! No!
Oh my goodness.
Jesus.
Alrighty, I think this is the most things I've ever rolled at once into initiative.
It's a lot of things.
This is
It
a lot
is
of
many
things.
things. Round
I see
and
rats.
oh boy, is that thunder loud.
Kaboom.
Close.
Round 99. Descending. Round 1. First in initiative is Lena Bellis.
Thugrin shouts, to like inform people that they're in danger.
Move to here. Ooh, I can see a guy. Right?
Can.
I'm
He is
gonna
holding a bucket.
take out
Actually,
my
I probably can't see bucket guy.
javelin and throw it at him. I don't know what the range of my javelin is.
Believe it's 20 feet range increment.
That's kind of what I thought. So that that's going to be minus a lot.
30 feet.
Go minus less than a lot. So that's the third range increment.
Yes. To be -6, I believe.
Make you do the math.
-4. Because the first
Does
range
a-
increment is.
Does a
No,
4
it's just
hit?
3. No, unfortunately, a 4 does not hit the orc.
What? A 4? Are you sure?
I am.
Okay.
Especially, he may or may not have cover there. Yeah. So your throw just hits this this thorn wall. That's 3 actions, I think, because you would have to pull the javelin and then throw it. Move, pull, throw. Next up, Thugrin, Barkbiter.
We're gonna need to bottleneck him. So in order to assist in that, the masked one, let's go with him because he's closest. I'm going to shoot a ray of frost, holding out my mistletoe, and shooting a ray of frost at the masked orc.
Alrighty.
Pachow! 25 to hit.
25 is a crit.
Ha! 16
you-
cold damage.
You hit this orc with a ray of frost, and his entire face just turns to ice, and he falls into this pool. And somewhat ominously, apparently begins to dissolve. That's 2
Oops.
actions.
Alright. Well, that's 1 down. 2 more orcs to go, and there's some rats. I'm gonna get out of your way. And I'm just gonna move my fat ass back. I'm done.
All right.
Okay. Well,
Ruckus of the
Chitter
Chitter Skull tribe.
Yeah,
yes.
Ruckus of the Chitter Skull tribe.
Yep. Okay. Well, I'm gonna surprise maybe no one by inspiring courage. First thing.
Yay.
Right.
And now I can't see anything, so. I just want to see. Okay, I can see now.
You can see at least one angry orc.
Yeah, and what is the distance on that? That's probably more than I can probably. What's my bow range?
75, I think.
Ooh. Maybe I'm gonna try and fire my bow. I've not done that before. Let's see. Oh no, I can't fire my bow at 60-foot range. So that's my turn.
So
I
you,
mean-
c-
I
you
mean,
can.
yeah.
It's just
Oh.
a minus. It's just a -2 to hit.
Oh well, then I'll go with what I
So-
rolled.
Yeah. So a 23 will hit for 2 piercing damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
He is. It's somewhere between
You
13 and 15.
Graze this orc,
Or 14 to 15.
Aviana.
So as is characteristic of me,
Aviana has no last name, if I remember correctly.
that's right.
Mysterious.
As is characteristic of me, I'm going to ask about the environment around me. So this wall of thorns, like how tall is it? And
It is 10 feet, I think. It may be taller than that. Give me just a
like,
second.
is there any way to like burn through it and like try to get like a window into?
You can always try that. You can definitely try. It is a wrong feet.
Like, is it pretty thick? Probably
It
takes a
is-
while.
I mean, you can't see the back of it because there's a front of it in the way.
Okay.
If you look up at the top, it does look pretty thick.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna move over here to try to get like a better. 10, 15, 20. Okay. I can see an orc from here, and I see the horse now too.
I forgot about the horse. I can't see it yet.
You don't want to see it.
Yeah,
It's,
be
I
glad
do
about
want to
that.
see it.
it's a mean horse.
Sorry, where's the measuring tool again?
Looks like
It
an
is-
upside down Q.
Or that.
Beneath
Upside
the
down cube.
magnifying
Oh, it just says snap to center. Okay, I see.
Yeah, below the magnifying glass.
80 feet to that orc. What is produce flames range? We're gonna do Hand of the Apprentice.
All right. Yeah, no, that's totally a clear shot. You can. Have you ever hit with this?
I have what I crit with it
Once.
and killed
A-
a bee, or not the bee, whatever the bug was.
Disturb.
A 6 will
Classic.
unfortunately miss by a
Aw.
lot. Your dagger hits the. It goes far enough. Whoops! I don't want to move you. I want to show you the measuring tool. It goes all the way up here and it hits the wall of this cage, and then it comes back to you.
Oh wow,
I'm gonna
500
cast-
feet range.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And I'm gonna cast shield.
All right. That creature is in a cage. That creature also in a cage.
Good.
Lyra Lazarine.
Let's hope they stay there.
Alright, so since I cannot see a dang thing, let's see. 5. Is it. Do I know if the gate is open? Did you say that? Or did.
Yes, the door is now open. You could charge through if you would like.
10. I just need to even see what's there.
As you approach this bubbling pool, you can feel just the sort of the acid coming out at you. It burns your skin as you walk past it.
Yeah. This is totally Lyra. Does not even think before she charges through. Just gonna so good thing that. Alright, so I'm also going to. This is an orc right here.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, okay, I'm gonna. With my extra other action, I'm gonna move this way. Away from. Right there. And then I'm gonna hunt prey on that orc, and then that's my turn.
All right. Okay. Arter Dougal.
To here. And yeah, I guess we're gonna fan out. I'm gonna go after this orc up here, so that's 1 stride. 2 stride. And I'll raise my shield.
Right. I will say, as you come up here, before you raise your shield, you can feel the wind is blowing toward the northeast, and you can smell the fumes are coming from this pit, and they're not threatening to overwhelm you, but they your lungs begin to burn.
Ugh.
Boy.
Bad
Yep,
pit.
that's with that.
I'm gonna move this handy northeast pointing arrow here.
That is.
So you're going to raise your shield.
Yes.
Alrighty. Orc is going to move 5, 15, 20. Action number 1. Actions number 2 and 3. He reaches up into this gate and throws open the door.
Well, shit.
The next orc is going to do the same thing, throw open this door, and this is red,
Release the bitches of war.
to release the horse, and then with his
Well,
third action, he is going to draw a javelin. It is now a rat's turn. Let's see, it's this rat.
this is
Didn't
gonna
want
be
to
There
harm
you
the
go.
animals.
Is-
I feel like they were already pretty much messed up.
Their speed.
We can offer them a
Alrighty.
quick death.
Blue. Okay. One move.
Is that
Oh, they're
perfect?
fast.
So 3 moves to go to Lyra. Next rat.
Not very comfy, Blackwing.
Haha! Can make it to Arter and then make 1 attack. Jaws. 19, Arter.
That's a miss.
All right. It is now round 2. The wind shifts. Oops.
It's gonna be a pretty,
Counterclockwise. And is
pretty
now
unpredictable
blowing
area.
due north. Lenabellus.
Mm-mm.
If the wind shifts every 6 seconds.
Strong wind.
No, it's a campfire. This always happens to me.
Ha!
That's true. When you do go around a campfire, right?
It's
Trying to
always
avoid
buzzing
the
a bit.
cinders.
Moving here. Oh, I can't get there. Finish by moving here. And I'm gonna attack the rat.
All right.
So use an action to switch to my great axe. I get a +1. Wait, do I still get the +1 even though I moved?
I
'Cause I was-
think it is the range when the spell is cast. A 21 will hit. Just 9. That includes everything.
So.
All right.
Oh, yep. 5 + 3 + 1
Alrighty.
+0 +0.
9 slashing damage. You slash down with your great axe, and boy, do you wound this rat, which again is the size of a corgi.
Aw.
That is 3 actions. Yes.
Yes.
Thugrin, Barkbiter.
All right. Thugrin thought we were going to do a little bottleneck scenario, but that seems to not be the case. So he will command Oakenclaw, go do your thing, to move 35 feet to the square just south of Lyra. And run up and try to bite Jaws the rat. It's an unnatural creature and a bear's got to eat. So he's a +1, right? Because he is inspired as well.
Mm-hmm.
23.
23 will hit. 5 piercing damage. That include the damage bonus.
No, the +1 to that from the bard.
Alrighty, so 6 piercing damage will cause the rat to die and explode.
No!
Because of course they explode.
Yeah,
Oh,
why wouldn't they
no.
explode?
I need reflex saves from Lena, Lyra, and Oakenclaw.
Sorry, guys. Oh wait,
Once
sorry.
again, Put the brackets in the description. Roll 20 creation people.
Show me a rat with any kind of skin condition, and I'll show you a rat that is going to explode when it dies.
Oh no, Oakenclaw.
So yeah, one cold damage to Lyra and Lena, and 3 cold damage to Oakenclaw.
Oh,
That's a really brutal save.
that's brutal. Yeah. Oakenclaw, no. So that's my one action to.
If you
command
don't save,
Oakenclaw.
you take the roll damage.
Let's see here. Can I see this dude
Let me.
by the rat?
You
cage?
probably can. I mean, if you can, you can absolutely see
Like
him.
through there, just like a straight on
Yep.
shot. Boom!
Yep.
Right over to there. Cool.
Yep.
So he's 90 feet away. This has got a 120-foot range. Yep. So I'm going to shoot through the eye gate there and shoot a ray of frost at that orc over there with my +1 bonus. Thank you, Bard. And a +1 to damage as well. 18 to hit.
And 18 will hit 7 cold damage. I can read numbers. You hit this.
Well,
this
it's,
orc.
It should be 8 cold. I put in the +1 bonus to damage, but it didn't figure it in. I rolled a 3, and then I got a +4 to that, so it should be 8 cold.
All right, you do 8 cold damage, and you freeze this orc's. We'll say legs. His legs are now very cold. He's also very injured.
Take that.
3 actions.
That's my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna charge forward while singing my war chant to inspire that courage. And now that I can actually see what's going on, well, this doesn't look so good. I'm gonna fire my bow again. At the one I shot last time.
Okay.
This one again. So that's just add the +1 for the. fire
Yeah, a
courage.
26 will crit. You line up your short bow, and you shoot this orc through the eye, and he crumples to the ground.
Oh,
Is that the first thing you've killed, Ruckus?
I think so.
It
I'm
may
gonna
be.
take it. Ruckus is
Oh,
happy
you're
about
Very
that.
pacifist.
Alrighty, Aviana.
I don't know if I call him a pacifist, just maybe not an effective killer.
I have a question, of course.
Yes.
Is
Yes, you may jump into the boiling acid pit and swim.
Is
You can
closing
definitely do
a
that.
gate a manipulate action?
Closing. Let's find out.
Seemed like the orcs
Probably.
took 2 actions to close.
Yeah, it was 2 actions, but they had to unlatch it and then open it is why it was 2 actions. It is probably a manipulate action.
Yeah, sounds about right. Ooh, can you mage hand that door closed?
But like, it's 2 actions to close the door, right?
Like, is it close and then latch it?
It is
closed?
so it is 1 action to close the door, but the door is heavier than 5 pounds. Or are you? Or is this for your not
This
mage
is-
hand? This is for your
or companion. Or
familiar.
familiar.
Ah.
Yes, the manual dexterity.
Mm.
That's probably more. I mean, it's like it's more than 1 action, right? Which like I can't do it this turn, which is.
I mean, just closing it, pushing the door shut, is 1. Closing the latch is another 1.
Okay, so it's not.
Essentially, locking it is another 1. Depends on what you're trying to lock in.
I'm gonna get to here so I can see. That's 20 so far. We're then 25. And then we're gonna move. Let me get the measuring tool. 60 feet. Move a second time, I suppose.
Okay.
Here. And then, am I in range now? Nope, not yet. And then, I guess I'm just going to shield, because I think that's the only thing I can't do. Yeah. Shield, and that will be all for me. Because I'm not in range.
All right.
I guess I could make a ranged basic attack, right? With like a
If you-
rock. Or
if
would that
you have
take
a-
an action to pick up?
Yeah, you would have to take an action to pick it up.
Okay, whatever. I'll just use shield then.
All right. Icy rat that is not dead. Let's
Oh.
see. It is going to 45. It'll move here and go after Arter.
Is this one dead? This one's not dead, right?
That is a 20 to hit Arter.
That'll also miss.
Is what dead?
This one? This one's not dead, right?
No,
No,
not dead.
it does not have an X, so it is not
Okay.
dead. Horse. Horse friend's turn. Everyone's favorite horse.
Oh,
This
no.
horse neighs angrily. Never
Mhm.
heard an angry horse, but I assume that's a thing.
Nay.
I will say I have never pissed off a horse to the point that it is that angry. Let's see, and I will also give you a handout of what this horse looks like. It looks like this.
Ah!
It's called Stone Horse.
Wow. Okay.
so-
rad.
Oh,
It sounds like a horse.
Stone horse.
But it looks like its entire skin is made of rock.
Oh, dear.
This is unusual.
Quite.
Let's see, movement speed. It's got to be 30, right? It's a horse. Okay.
It's probably the grass
So
to
it is
water
going
attack.
to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Move there. And it is going to strike Arter. Don't you love animals that don't know how to flank?
Yes, very much.
It rolls a 1,
Yay.
so that will miss. It rears up and tries to stomp on you, Arter, and unfortunately it misses. It will now try again. 17 is not going to hit. So Arter standing up to 3 animals here. Lyra, you begin your turn adjacent to the pool.
Uh-oh.
You are going to.
Uh-oh.
But we're downwind or upwind.
You are that. That is true. However, you are also adjacent to the pool, which is going to do a thing.
It's going to reach out and eat you.
Yes, the pool is going to manifest into a person and then like throw a bit of itself, and then you will instantly die because you're just a season 1 character.
Surprise! It's just the black pudding.
It's just one
Sounds
big-ass black pudding.
You take 1 acid damage, Lyra.
Oh,
and it is now your
no.
turn.
Are you dead?
No. I'm not.
Going good. Glad to hear.
Okay. I should have enough movement to move. If I double move to here, according to the calculator thingy thing.
You have 30 because you're an elf, right?
No, she ain't now.
I have 25.
Yeah, so 50 total to get there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move twice, and then I'm gonna attack the rat with my third action.
Are you a half elf? Why do I think you're an elf?
Yeah, I'm a half elf.
She's a half elf, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Did we get Inspire Courage this round?
Yeah.
Let's see if it will let me do. Ugh, that's not great damage.
A 19 will hit for 4 slashing damage. You
It's probably
slash.
5.
It's 5 slashing damage.
And is it yellow or red? Which one were you targeting?
The yellow.
Yellow one. All right. You swing your saber, and you scratch the giant, scary, gross rat. That is 3 actions. Harder.
I'm going to attack the same rat.
A 15 will miss.
Ah, well. I'm then going to try to demoralize the orc.
Alrighty. A 20 against the orc's will DC is probably going to be a success. It sure is. That is a success.
Your days are numbered, short tooth. And then I'm going to
Whoa.
raise my shield.
Intense.
You can't say that. That's
Alright.
racist. Speciesist.
You can insult teeth all day long.
Ancestryist. That's the word.
Ancestry.
What is the condition it gets? Frightened.
Frightened 1 for a success.
Friendly. Frightened. There we go. Alright, it gets a -1 to all the things. It is now this person's turn. This person understands flanking. So 25. Is that the best thing to do? No. I'm gonna move here. And then attack. Oh man, actually. Javelin. Have to draw. Yeah, so he's actually gonna move. He's gonna drop his javelin, move there, draw a dagger, and try to stab Arter with a -1 penalty. That is a
Ooh.
25, and you are flat-footed.
Yep, that's definitely it.
7 piercing damage as he stabs you with his orc knuckle dagger. And that is his turn. It is now a rat's turn. Which rat? Last rat. This rat is going to go after Lyra hit it. So it's going to go after Lyra. First attack, Jaws. 18.
Got it, too.
I have a 19.
Okay.
Oh.
Second
Oh,
attack,
19.
Does...
a natural 1.
Wah.
Third attack, a 7.
No.
This rat does not bite you. It is now round 3. The wind shifts not at all. Lena, you begin your turn next to the acid,
Dude.
and you take 1 acid damage.
Apparently, you take 1 acid damage for being next to the acid.
Seems to be the pattern.
I'm not going to assume that's going to stay the pattern now. I also understand flanking. So I'm going to move. Wait, do you remember where I went? I do. I'm going to sudden charge to get to here.
All right.
And attack the orc twice. So once with a sudden charge attack and again.
And he is no longer frightened because he took his turn while frightened, and then it went away. A 19 will hit.
I didn't roll the damage that time.
Whew, 13 slashing damage. You swing your axe, and you just slash through this guy's chest. He's still up. Oh my god, I'm so stupid.
Is he right
Neither of
moving?
those orcs should be dead. They're orcs.
They have
well.
orcish courage.
They definitely have ferocity.
I froze them in place so much.
They
that couldn't move.
100% have ferocity. I'm gonna add their turns in at the end of this. At the
What
end
does
of this
that
round.
do?
They get to act like for one more time or something. You know, orcs keep fighting.
Oh, that's right.
A 20 will hit, and you will. Well, you think you would have struck down this orc.
The triggers orcish ferocity.
He uses his reaction to do orcish ferocity.
All right, now I'm going to move away because he doesn't reaction.
And then
But I'm out of it.
do they not have a thing for dying? BC, confused, controlled, deafened, drained. I'm just going to use drained. He is now dying 1. Whoops.
You can put a little skull on him. If they have skulls, I remember.
Oh, that actually is the dying token.
Oh, these tokens are different than they are in 5 when you play 5e.
Yeah, these are
Some of them are different. Some of them are the same.
These are custom. I mean, I did not make them, but
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done, by the way.
okay. All right. Thugrin.
I don't want to put down such a strange and proud animal, but I must. Thugrin is going to move his full speed, 15 feet, to get to kind of the doorway here. And then, that smells foul. Oh, I don't like how hurt my friends are. But I don't think I can reach. It's 30 feet. Yeah, I'm not in range of anything. Yeah, so as I'm gonna come to the door, and then I guess I'm gonna shoot another ray of frost at the horse, because shooting a ray of frost at the rat seems like a stupid idea because they're covered in ice. So I'm gonna shoot a ray of frost at this horse, and I'm sorry, proud mare. It has to come to this.
You can shoot at the orc.
The orc seems like
Orc
he's
is not
dead.
a person.
Seems like he's dying. Seems like he's gonna come down any second now. Let's shoot though. So we got inspired, yes. So,
Yes.
14 versus horse.
I am pretty sure that is a
Or
miss. Let's see.
15.
Yeah,
It also,
That,
Hmm,
yeah, it will miss.
bummer. Yep. I'm so conflicted. I don't want to kill it. That's it. That's my 3 actions.
Alrighty, Ruckus.
Do I take any damage from being next to this thing?
You do. You
I
take
thought so.
Burn, baby, burn.
1d4 damage. You take 3 acid damage, starting
Wow.
your turn next to this acid pool.
Unhappy. Well, we're gonna stop doing that. We are going to continue my war chant, and then. Well, all the orcs look like they're about to fall down, more or less. I'll fire at the giant horse statue creature thing.
A
1+1.
20. So you fire your bow at this horse, and you hit it, and the arrow snaps as it hits.
Uh-oh.
no!
The horse is unmoved. Aviana, a thing happens to you that is less than ideal. Let's find out what this is. Also, yes, I've been forgetting to do this. I should have done this last round to everybody. You need to make... Okay, no. Pretty similar. So you, Aviana, will take 1 acid damage, and you need to make me a fortitude save.
Uh-oh.
Is this
As
plus
the-
1?
Inspire Courage is not... No, this is not a fear effect. And 18 will succeed. Okay. So the fumes from this pool threaten to... You get a little lightheaded, Aviana, and you also get splashed by the acid coming from it. But feel okay, all things considered.
Let's try. Seeing that the arrow just clinks harmlessly, or what? Does it clink harmlessly off the horse?
It clinked harmlessly off the horse. The arrow took more damage than the horse did, which is probably not saying much. It's made of wood, but
Need to find a stone arrow.
I think we need magic.
I'm gonna do a 3-action magic missile at the horse.
all right, roll some damage.
That horse.
It's the only thing I can my character can think of at the moment. I mean, fire, I suppose, but that seems less ideal than
I feel like stone resists
force
fire.
damage. So what? It's 1d4 plus 1 for each dart. So it's 3d4 plus 3. Is that right?
I think that's right. You could click the spell. 1d4 plus 1. Yep.
Oop. No. Oh well.
All right. So you...
Wait, and that's total gets a plus 1, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So that is 9.
Force damage.
Yeah, you cast your spell, and 3 darts of magic strike this horse, and it appears to be injured.
Huzzah!
Huzzah.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Well, I don't know if it's bleeding, but
It is actually bleeding.
oh,
It is now a rat's turn. A rat is going to chow down on Arter. Paladins taste good, right? To roast rats.
I don't think rats are so picky.
Natural 20.
Mm.
So that is all of 4 piercing damage and 2 cold damage.
I'm gonna block
the-
that.
On the crit. Okay. So you and your shield will take one cold damage. It will make a second attack for a 9 and a third attack, just trying to tear. Yeah, 3. That's not going to work. Oh, you know what? Guess who takes damage and has to make a fortitude save? It's the rat.
Oh.
It takes 4 acid damage.
Huh.
So the rat starts to maybe dissolve a little bit.
Huh.
And the rat needs to make me a fortitude save. I'm rolling fortitude saves against myself. Fortitude. Natural 20. The rat does not take any ill effects from breathing the poison gas. Stone Horse
Fortified rat.
is gonna take 2 acid damage. Does it? 5, 10, 15, 20. It does. And then it is going to make a fortitude save. Should be good at these. 21. It will succeed. Okay. Horse is now going to be angry. It is going to stomp Arter.
Stomp.
It rears up. 20 to hit.
The miss.
It rears up again. 20. A
Got
third
him.
time.
Oh,
no.
15.
Ah.
So, despite this giant stone horse's best efforts, it cannot manage to get past Arter's
Woo.
defenses.
Healed MVP.
Lyra,
a 20 doesn't.
you
hit.
take 1 acid damage, and I need a fortitude save.
Okay.
A 14 will fail. You are sickened 1.
Okay.
Jeez.
What does that do again?
So she will take a -1 to everything. Let me get the actual description here.
Status penalty.
So you take a status penalty equal to 1 to all your checks and DCs. You can't willingly ingest anything, including elixirs and poisoned, while sickened. You can spend a single action to retch in an attempt to recover, which lets you immediately make a fortitude save against the same DC. And if you succeed, you reduce your sickened value by 1.
Okay. Well, first off, I'm going to attack the rat in front of me.
The yellow one, I assume.
Yes. So this, I have a -1 to the attack.
Yeah, you have a -1 and a +1 from Ruckus, so just roll it.
cancel. Okay.
Roll it straight. A 25 will hit for 4 slashing damage. You slash down at this rat. You injure it yet again.
And then I'm going to attack it again. So it'd be a -2, but it's a -2 still because.
Yep, it's just-
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
A 25 will hit again. 8 damage. You swing down, and this rat is going to die and explode in an icy blast.
Mhm.
I will need 4 reflex saves from Arter and Lyra, and I'm not going to bother doing it for the other rat because
It won't do
there's no
anything.
point. All right, you both will succeed. So you will take 1 cold damage as this rat explodes. That is 2 actions.
Yeah, so you said I could, like, try and throw up? Or
Yep.
and try and... So I just make another, fortitude save? Or...
Yep, just roll a fortitude save.
Okay.
That will succeed. You are no longer sickened.
Alright.
For now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I was trying to move, but that was not going to happen.
Arter, you are going to take 4 acid damage, and I need a fortitude save.
Ow.
A 15 will fail. You are now sickened 1.
Damn.
The animals may not be able to get through his defenses, but unrollable, uncheckable acid damage might.
Yeah. Yeah. Waves of fumes and bubbling acid sure do. Block that with your shield.
Yeah. Ah, jeez. I'm gonna use lay on hands on myself.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack the rat.
A 21 will hit. You swing your sword and badly wound this mutated cold rat.
Awesome. I forgot that I take a penalty to that, but that's okay.
20 will still hit.
Gonna raise my shield.
All right. Attack, shield. Oh, lay on hands. All right, that's 3 actions. It is going to be this orc's turn. He is going to move to where he is not flanked. Where does he want to go? Let's see.
Oh, does they take acid damage on their turn?
Oh yeah, that's true. He takes an amount of damage that is immaterial because he is now. That makes him wounded too.
But is he sickened?
We shall find out. With a 23, he is not sickened. Okay. Orc Rage, Orc Ferocity. He is going to move here, and he's going to swing at Arter, who is now flat-footed, with his Knuckle Dagger. 14 will miss. And a 10 will also miss. It is not the rat's turn. The rat has exploded. It is this orc. So this orc, I should remove the X here. Whoops. Wrong orc to remove the X. This one, orange, is going to... I'm going to do what he was supposed to do on his first turn. He is going to throw his bucket of slop at Aviana to see if that does anything. A 9 is not going to hit. I don't know why he bothered. He will then draw his Knuckle Dagger and swing at Aviana.
I mean, he had a 50-50 shot of hitting me.
Let's do his fortitude save. So he's going to go to... Going to go to dying. Well, wounded 2. And then... He is wearing a mask. He is not going to take any damage. That is the point of the mask.
Secrets.
See, that's where you wear a mask. And you don't take
This is, yeah.
the disease damage.
This is what he was here and doing. Okay, he's now going to draw his knuckle dagger and he's going to attempt to stab Aviana with it. A 17.
Yep.
You take 9 piercing damage as this orc rams his dagger into your side. Next is the other orc, who has not drawn a weapon. He's going to double move to here. And he's going to draw a weapon. Oops. Advanced. 2 back. There we go. All right. So Lyra is now flanked by the orc. It is round 3. See what the wind does. The wind moves counter clockwise. Lena it's your turn.
I see that an orc apparently has come back to life to attack Aviana, so I need to do something about that. Don't know how these orcs work.
They just spend a turn like raging and frothing
Move
at the
me
mouth.
here. I'm gonna start by attacking the red orc
Okay.
because he's flat. No.
Could
I'm
bull
not gonna
rush
do
the
that.
other orc into the pool.
I am gonna start by attempting to push the orange orc.
Okay. That is an athletics check.
I get a bonus to that because it's not an attack roll. Ugh.
No.
A 12 is not going to beat his 42 DC.
If I try again, I'll get a penalty, right?
Yes, shove is an attack, so you do take multi-attack penalty.
So I'm just gonna try to hit him with my axe. I will also take a penalty for that.
22 will hit. 19 slashing
roll.
damage. That's not enough to instantly kill him. But he is now seriously injured. I know, Ross. I forgot to feed the cats.
I'm done.
How dare you?
And that is 3 actions, yes.
Yes, that is 3 actions.
Thugrin.
All right. What a cluster. Thugrin is going to move his slow ass 5, 10, 15 into there. Shoot, how far can Oakenclaw go? I think he can't quite. Can he? No. Can't. Okay, then Oakenclaw sees this horse and is just like, fascinated and perturbed at the same time, so he's going to shoot another ray of frost at the horse. Chow! 27. Or
A
28.
27 will critically hit the horse.
Ah! I think it's a +1 to that damage, so from the Bard's inspiration. So 7 damage.
14 damage.
14 damage. And -10 foot speed penalty.
Alrighty.
Right in the hoof.
You hit the horse.
I'm
and
sorry.
Even stone horses don't like to be hit by rays of frost.
I'm so sorry. And that's my turn.
Alright. Ruckus.
Okay, I am going to continue my inspiring war chant.
First,
And then
you're
I'm
gonna
gonna try
take
and-
you're gonna take some acid
Oh,
damage.
yep.
And make a fortitude save. So that's 3 acid damage.
Okay, I do not liking that, and my fortitude.
Will fail. You are now sickened 1.
Oh no.
And now you can inspire courage.
Well, then I do the Inspire Courage, and then I will try to daze the horse.
Okay. Let's see. Basic will save. See what kind of a will save this horse has. 19.
Oh, it wins. Darn it.
Barely succeed.
Well, take your charisma damage.
So that is 2 mental damage. You
I don't like this horse. It's just
you,
resisting
you
everything
make
I
this
do.
horse sad
No.
about its actions, which are unacceptable. And that's 3 actions. Aviana
That is reactions.
is going to take 4 acid damage and make a fortitude save.
Fortitude.
A 16, you will fail your second one.
For how much? For 4 damage? 4
Yep.
damage. I'm gonna produce flame and aim it at the horse.
Right.
Put it down.
14 though will miss. You
So
are clearly distracted by this orc that is currently stabbing you in the side, and you shoot your bit of flame and it hits the sand to the north of the horse. Icy Rat.
I will do
Rat is probably gonna die. Nope, Rat does not die. Rat is going to make a fortitude save.
Patrick,
Aw.
how much do you usually feed them?
1 scoop minus a tablespoon.
Exactly. That's this cat.
It's going to fail its fortitude save, and the rat is now sickened.
Oh.
We'll see how useful that is. Ardor, it's going to attempt to kill you. -1. A 10 is going to attempt to kill you again. -1. A 4. This is probably useless unless it rolls a 20. A -2.
Wow.
Ardor is a juggernaut this fight. It is
Tank.
the horse's turn. We'll see how much damage the horse takes. The horse is splashed by acid and dies.
Oh no! What a way to go.
It collapses
Yeah.
as it is corroded
Ah.
by this acid. Actually, it's not northwest. It is not northwest. Never mind, it does not die. It's going to take its turn. It's going to attack harder.
Ah.
Sorry about that,
I raised
guys.
for nothing.
Northwest, not north.
Shit.
Okay, Ardor, more attacks. More attacks to you. First hoof, a 17. Second one, a 21. Will that hit?
A 21 will hit.
9 bludgeoning damage.
I'm gonna block that.
And then third attack is a 4. So the horse finally hits the knight. Speaking of the knight, wait, no, it is not the knight's turn. It is Lyra's turn.
It's your turn.
Lyra.
Okay.
Lyra got skipped.
Yeah, it's
Alright. I had hunted prey on one of these orcs.
it was the one that is to the east of you.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack him because I've been trying to get to him, but then he all this stuff happened.
He came to you.
He did.
I'm gonna twin takedown him.
Okay.
So,
Twin take him down.
Graham, do I have to click
Down,
twin
down.
takedown, or I keep forgetting, or do I just
You
click?
could just-
Yeah, you can, or
No, I just do the attack.
Just roll it. Yeah,
yeah.
should be fine.
Ugh.
12 will miss.
Okay. And then I'm trying to remember what the second. I keep forgetting how to do twin takedown. I think it just does the. There we go. Alright.
A 21 will hit. He is now at wounded / technically he's at wounded too.
Yeah, and because it. Yeah.
He's an NPC, so he instantly dies at 4.
Woo. Alright, so I'm gonna use my third attack to attack him again.
All right.
No, I've only done one action actually.
You have used 1 action.
Okay.
Yep.
That's a minus.
A 10 will miss.
I'm gonna use my last action to attack him again and see.
All right, swing, 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 swing. That's what the ranger does.
Nope.
And 8 will miss. You are obviously distracted from being surrounded by orcs on all
Yep.
sides. Now it is Arter's turn.
I'm going to. I think I'm going to attack the icy rat.
All right.
Yeah, we're all in a cluster over here.
Yeah.
A 27 is going to be a critical hit. You will slash down and slice this rat in half. I'm going to need reflex saves from a horse, an orc. Doesn't matter. The orc is going to take damage either way. So he's now at dying 3. And Lyra. Arter and Lyra. That will a natural one will obviously critically fail.
Can I use a hero point to re-roll that?
You sure can.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Probably a good plan, yeah.
Here we go.
A 27 will critically succeed, and you will take no damage.
Yeah, that.
Let me roll it for the horse because it sure does matter.
Roll for the horse.
A 14 is exactly a success,
Nah.
and it dies anyway. The rat will explode in a shower of ice, doing 3 damage to Arter, no damage to Lyra. X amount of damage to the orc, it doesn't matter, and finally destroying the horse.
The rat was the linchpin.
Yeah.
Remove the
apparently.
rat, the
horse
pieces
falls.
fall.
Now, does the horse explode?
Oh.
No, the horse collapses like it was a horse.
Thank.
And I'm going to attack
Explode.
the exploded orc.
All right.
Attack number 2. Nice.
Natural 20, you will critically hit this orc
Yeah.
for 20 damage, which is not quite like an instant death effect. You can do that, but it is going to be enough. You will stab him, and he will actually collapse this time. You have a third action.
I'm going to retch.
All right, make that fortitude save. A 17. This comes from... Got a bunch of DCs to keep track of here. That is a failure.
Um,
All right, it is going to be this orc's turn. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Step here. Attack Lena.
First, he has to take some damage.
That is true. Goes to dying 3. And makes a fortitude save to see if he is dying and raging and sickened.
Does moving there count as retreating?
Nah. Moving to a more tactical position. There's also no reason he can't retreat. Let's see. Fort save. 13, he fails. He is now sickened. I'm not going to put it on here, but He will attack Lena with his -1. A 24 flat-footed.
I will strike at that retributively.
All right. A 14 will hit because he's sickened.
Yes!
Hey.
So reduce that damage by 4.
Does
And
he go to
hit
dying
dead.
4?
Yeah, and Arthur swings his sword and kills another orc.
Wow.
He collapses.
Champion of last wall. Over here.
So and I assume a 24 flat-footed. Are you raging, Lena?
No.
That did not crit.
Not great.
Okay.
I took my 9 damage and then I healed back 4 damage. So I guess I took 5.
So it is now the final orc. Man. Thing is, he literally has... It's not like he has a healing potion.
He takes damage, right?
He does. No, he doesn't.
Oh, that's right. He has a
Because
mask.
he has a mask.
Mask safety.
Hey, important lesson.
He's not maintaining his 6 feet, though.
No. None of us are in this game.
But there's plague around.
There's Plague.
Of course, the Plague Stone.
Yeah, he's gonna try and stab Avi. Lena's really scary though. He will step and attack Lena. A 1 is not going to do it. 18 flat-footed, Lena.
Flat-footed.
Because you are. Oh, sorry, that's Arter. I don't know why he moved there. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay, that is 6 piercing damage. That is his turn. Let's roll some weather. The wind does not shift. It is Lena's turn. Lena is northwest of the pool, so Lena is going to take 3 acid damage and make a fortitude save.
Oh, no.
A 10 will fail, and Lena is now sickened.
Whatever.
There is 1 target remaining.
I'm gonna attack the one remaining target and then move away.
All right.
After I kill him. I get his 0 bonus to that. Does 22 hit?
22 hits.
It does 8 damage to him.
All right. He is on his last legs, even as an orc.
0 bonus. I get a 1 bonus.
4 is not going to hit.
Damn it. Now I'm gonna move away.
With the way that the wind is currently blowing, you would want to move east.
Over there.
All right. Thugrin, you are finally in the area of effect of this bubbling acid pool.
No.
You are going to take 3 acid damage and make a fortitude save.
Oh, jeez. Fortitude save. 12.
That is a failure. Sickened 1.
Oh, I'm not the kind of dwarf that has anything to do with that, huh? Alright, well, as I start throwing up everywhere, I will see this orc still standing there to fight and call up Oakenclaw. Oakenclaw, get him! And have Oakenclaw move 30 feet over to there and go to snap around him with his jaws.
All right.
25.
Thugrin, your bear will tear the throat out of this orc.
Go get him, okay.
He collapses, and all of you can now, I assume, move away
Yeah, get like
from.
Ugh.
Now that the combat has ended, the wind conveniently dies down.
Convenient over here. I'd like to throw up.
Out of curiosity, if we had taken one alive, how hard would it have been to get one of them to talk?
It would have taken some convincing. Yeah, would not have been impossible.
Okay.
Do
Well, that's a
we
shame.
know
We'll never know.
what they were pouring in there?
You can approach the pool and make a
Wait.
probably a craft, actually, be basically the same as the one before, which was crafting occultism. Yeah, crafting nature or occultism would make sense. Be the
Can
same
I
types of
approach
rolls.
it and make an occultism?
Cover
Yes,
your
you can.
mouth. Make sure to cover your face. You're supposed to cover it. It's supposed to cover your face. It's very important.
Can I? What do I have? Inventory.
Oh. What are you gonna do?
Okay, so I rolled your occultism. So this is somewhat similar in composition to what was in the pool that you found in the copse of trees before. It's different in that it appears to be more. You get the feeling this is a waste product of some kind. Yeah, it does not appear to have any particular single purpose that you can discern.
A byproduct of some other alchemical combinations, maybe.
But it is clearly alchemical in nature. You can tell just from the smell.
Some toxic byproduct.
Baking soda.
I'm gonna need to take a breather.
Hydrocloxichlorine. Do we have any of that?
No. None of
Oh,
that.
yeah, just throw some bleach in it, and it'll be
Lavender.
fine.
Let's use lavender and was it thieves oil?
That's ridiculous. Now here's a bunch of herbs to make your wounds better. And I'll start. I don't know if I've treated wounds on Lena in the past hour or not.
You have not.
Yeah, you have not.
Okay, I will start treating.
You have
wounds
been
on
walking for hours before you arrived here.
Ah, okay. We didn't kind of rest after we fought the plants out there, did we?
No, we're taking no rest.
All right.
That's why I wasn't raging.
I see. All right. Well, let me come here for just a moment. I think we're safe. Unless we all want to go in a pin to, lay low at that cave. This looks like a cave to maybe the north and the south. I don't know if we want to hide out.
Do we know it's possible that things could be in the cave.
It's true.
Right, I think that we're better off out here.
Or we can see.
All right. Come over here, Lena. Let me treat your wounds. And I will spend 10 minutes doing that.
I'm gonna treat my own wounds while that's happening.
All right.
And I will make the DC 20. Or mine. Ah, beans.
Beans.
No healing is currently happening.
I can soothe if people need soothing.
I have magic too, but I'd like to save it. Ugh.
Well, so would I, but they don't look so good.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, Arter and Lynn are not doing great. And
Let's see. Can I?
I'm almost bloodied.
Better than harder, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I'm going to do some devotions.
Oh.
Thugrin, could you patch up my shield, please?
All right, give it here. Give me your shield. No.
I'll give him my shield.
I will attempt to repair the shield in our next 10-minute slot. So, hopefully, nurse
It's a,
patrols.
It's a level 0 item, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, so that's DC 14.
Watch me go. Just made it.
Bingo!
All right. So, 10 hit points to your shield.
Cool, that's back up to full. I cast Lay on Hands upon myself. I do some more praying.
I suppose I'll use a spell for Lena so we don't waste too much time here. They might have patrols. Who knows what these foul orcs are doing here? And I have some magic. So I will do a heal with 2 actions on Lena. So 5 plus 8.
Why don't you do the 3 extra one? Because a lot of people are hurt.
Oh, yeah, I guess a little bit of healing to everybody might help. Okay, I'll do the 3 action heal and give 5 hit points to everybody around.
And it's super helpful.
Yeah.
When you channel your natural magic,
That's much better.
Feel
And,
my healing light.
everyone feels the
Feels.
magic flowing through them, healing their wounds. Thugrin, as you do this, you hear a sound you have definitely heard before.
Mm.
It sounds like very quietly, like a yelp of an injured animal coming from the south.
Immediately starts taking off.
Thugrin.
Where
So
you going?
Come on, Claw.
This door is to this
This cage.
this cage is locked.
I wrench it open.
Okay, you can take time to unlock it and throw it open.
Okay, I throw it open, and me and Oakenclaw rush inside.
Stepping inside of this, do you go inside the cave? There is a bit of a crevasse here and a cave.
Yes, when we see the cave kind of turns, we keep moving forward, but move a bit more slowly.
Stepping inside the cave, a cloud of smoke hovering around the ceiling becomes visible. Curled up in the back of the cave is a cat that looks to be on fire.
That looks to be on fire.
Glares at the sight of another creature entering, letting out a weak snarl that fades into a plaintive yowl.
Oh,
It looks
everyone stay back.
it looks like
It's a kitty.
this, except more sad
Oh.
than that.
Cool.
That's what it might look like if it were healthy.
A furious fury leopard.
Mm.
Oh
Furious
dear.
fury feline.
Okay, now. Alright, it's alright now. You're looking a little sick. You're looking a little. I was going to say pale, but the fire really, that's not the case. I want to use my commune with animals thing. My
Your
wild empathy.
wild empathy.
Yeah. And be like,
Make a diplomacy check.
Alright, this is gonna suck, guys. It's gonna be real bad. I'm trained, but that's about it. 14.
So you begin talking to this leopard, and you don't like literally exchange words. I don't think that's how it works.
No,
But you're able to just a little bit soothe it, convince it that you are not a danger.
right.
It is still, I mean, it's still clearly in a bad way, but it looks like it might allow you to approach without attacking.
Okay. Yeah, I would like to like. I'll
DC
have-
14, by the way.
Yes. Sweet. I want to have Oakenclaw stay right there and just very slowly, very calmly come out to it, much like I did with the bear before. But I know this has predator instincts to it. I
Maybe
want
give us
to.
some food.
Yeah, I want to like lean down, and let's see. I do have some rations still. Inventory. I will give him another day's rations from my pack. Just slowly pull it out, kind of like put it down, kind of between the two of us, and just sit back.
Okay.
Careful, Thogren.
You do that, and it sort of walks up toward the food. It sort of looks down at it, and you can smell that these rations are starting to almost cook. And it just sort of looks up at you and then walks back. It sits down and looks at you and kind of whines.
When I see it come closer, can I tell what's affecting it? Like, is it just malnourished, or if there's some kind of like open, visible
You
disease?
can make a medicine check that is a secret check if you
Okay,
would like to do that.
I will with my +10 to medicine.
Okay. As you look at this this leopard, you can see that its nose is dry, and it's panting, but its tongue is also dry. It is also like injured. It actually looks like it has been probably attacked, maybe with a lash or something. It is like also injured. Yeah, like it's been in a fight or something along those lines.
I'm gonna.
So it is. To be very clear, it is clearly dehydrated, severely dehydrated.
I'm gonna call back. Water. Anyone got a good clean skin of water?
Here.
Maybe.
Thank you,
Pass
Goblin
mine.
friend. Take the water skin from Ruckus.
Don't
Alright.
put him out. I don't know. Is he supposed to be like that?
No, I'm not. He's thirsty. He's asked to drink. He's still an animal, alright? They might be weird and they might have, stone or ice or whatever. Come to think of it, if they're very elemental, that's probably some kind of clue or something. But anyway, they're still animals. We still have to treat them alright.
Can I make a knowledge check about it?
Yes, you can. The most appropriate would actually still be nature.
But I can do a lore master, probably.
That is true. You can do a lore check.
So it is a +8 is what my lore master lore
Let
is.
me find the DC. It is a level.
Don't want to do this.
That. Okay. Plus.
I mean, I like fire. Can I get a bonus because I like fire too?
Okay. That makes it hard. What's your bonus?
+8.
Okay. You can know anything when you roll a natural 20.
It's a fire thing. I know
Oh.
exactly what it is.
That is. Let's see. So the DC that level 1. So DC. Okay, that is still a critical success. So this animal. You do have to come in to look at it.
Okay.
Careful now.
Is has clearly been experimented on in some way. You can tell that this was a leopard at one time, just a leopard. It must have been captured somehow and then experimented on to produce this flame effect. This is not like an outsider or anything, or a construct or anything along those lines. It mostly acts, you would think, as a normal leopard would, except you can tell that if you touch it, it's going to burn you. It would be bad, for example, for an enemy to attempt to grapple it. It would take fire damage. Also, if this thing were in better shape and were in a fight, it would probably do a little bit of fire damage every time it hits something.
Could I make a safe assumption that the horse and the rats are in a similar state?
You might
Seems to
make that
follow.
assumption.
I'm gonna look to Avion and say, you got a spell where you can use a hand to move things around, right?
No.
Nope. You don't have a spell like that?
I mean, I do, but I would have to refer to my notes tomorrow morning to.
I don't have that kind of time. I'm just thinking if we get the water skin too close, it's gonna burn, and I don't want to burn your water skin.
I can use Mage Hand.
Oh, you got that? Okay, take your water skin and try to bring it close to it so we don't have to burn ourselves.
Inform Thugrin that this used to be a regular leopard, but
it rises my gorge to think of the bastards that are doing this to animals. I'm gonna tear them limb from limb and have Oakenclaw feast on their intestines when I find out who's doing this. Now feed that animal some water.
Okay. Do I have to roll anything to Mage Hand this?
No, you don't. So you take your water skin and you move it toward the leopard. And as it approaches, the leopard goes to attempt to. I mean, I guess you've got it open.
Well, I was gonna say, you know what?
Open
What
it.
I'm curious about. Could you pour water into the Mage Hand, like a cupping hand, and bring
don't
the
think-
cupped water, or is that too much?
I'm not sure that you can. It would be pretty.
It wouldn't be a lot of water.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just do it lots of times. It's a cantrip. No, I guess it's talking about an object. I'm probably not a liquid. Yeah, no, maybe we can
Yeah.
cool out the water skin on the ground somewhere. It's a stone surface, right? It won't
It is a stone surface.
find a divot.
Yeah, you can do that. You can find there is a little crevice that you can pour it into that makes sort of a makeshift bowl. You pour the water in, and the leopard goes over and attempts to drink it. And it licks. It gets a couple of licks of water, and then the rest of it just boils
Evaporates.
away.
Oh, that's so sad.
got a modern day Tantalus.
God. So, with my medicine check, was I able to tell if it was just kind of thirsty, or was it also wounded or injured in any way?
It is both of those things.
Okay, then what I wanted, I can heal some of its wounds and at least solve one of our problems. I don't know about the water.
Could you
thing,
maybe freeze the water with your?
I don't know.
And then it could lick the ice and rehydrate. I don't know. I don't know how this works. I'm not.
Yeah, if you'll let me
Wonder-
target a little bit of water with Ray of Frost, I will try to do that. But
Sure. So you pour some more water into the
The
crevice, and you zap it with Ray of Frost. It freezes into a little ice ball. The leopard is still close enough that it starts to really realizes it's water. It goes to lick it. It melts, and the leopard drinks the water.
okay, as that's happening,
Ruckus, you get a hero point for that.
Ah, yeah,
Excellent.
You're doing good, Goblin. I patted Ruckus on the back of on the head. And then while he's doing that, I am going to spend a focus point and cast Heal Animal with 2 actions.
All right.
So it'll be 6 plus 8, so 14 hit points of healing to this animal.
Okay. So you, this animal is, the leopard is drinking, and while it's doing that, you focus your energies and you heal it. Whoops, that's not supposed to be minus.
I killed it! Oh no!
That's-
It's okay.
turns out it was a zombie leopard.
Ah!
Yeah, no, that's actually not even how that works in this game. Positive healing is not positive damage. That is not the same thing. Yeah, so you heal the leopard. Its bits of wounds close.
And
And yeah, it perks up noticeably. It looks at you, and it's going to walk up, sort of, and it looks like it would like to walk past you through Grin.
Okay, I'll say like clear the path, move. See
and
where it's
not
going.
to put a damper on this, but unless you can find a way to fix this issue, it is going to have a chronic problem of being able to drink at all.
Aviana!
Way to dispel the
I-
myth.
Such a
I-
bummer.
Are you saying it has a drinking problem?
I am going to say that does not follow, because it could
Thank
just
you.
like put its head in a river.
Yeah,
It's not going to boil
Who's in
away
drink?
large
not
bits
that
of water.
hot. Okay.
I mean, the issue is that you are giving it, you know, a
Small
couple
amount
of
of water.
ounces of water, a cup of water. As long as it goes to drink from larger bodies of water, like sure there will be steam, but it will be able to drink on its own.
Okay.
Don't let it drink from the oozing pool of.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna follow it. Like make sure that doesn't happen.
Sure, it knows better.
Yeah, I would hope so.
So it is going to, unless you stop it, it will make its way out here.
No, I want to follow.
Lyra, there's a burning cat.
Oh,
And it's
that's
gonna make
something
its
I've
way-
never seen before.
Sure, it's fine.
And it's gonna avoid that because that smells bad. It's gonna walk past Lena.
Safe
it's
journeys, Firecat.
It's
Safe
gonna-
journeys.
That's gonna set me on fire. I don't like this.
Move out of the
It,
way,
uh,
Appling.
It uses shove on Lena, and it's just gonna make its way, and it's gonna leave.
It's also probably going to have difficulty having offspring.
Do you want me to let it go through, Grin?
Yes.
Okay.
May Gozra guide you.
The burning
Firecat.
leopard makes its way out into the world.
Good. Good.
That cat was on fire.
Yes. Yes, it
It's on
was.
fire.
There was also a horse that was on stone and some mice that were on ice.
Nice that we're on ice.
Kind of like that song, but
No.
different somehow.
Only
Things are a
Reckless
miss.
is allowed to see. So I want to test something real quick. I want to go. First, I want to go and look and see what the orcs have on them in terms of possessions.
That is a good question. Let me look at their actual entry.
Hi, Amadei. It's me again, Arter.
Please help
So
me.
they have on them, they have orc knuckle daggers. They have shoddy breastplates, which you maybe don't want. So they each have 2 daggers, 3 javelins, and breastplates.
I want to take one of the javelins, and then still hold covering my face, stick the javelin into this corrosive pile here.
Okay.
And then withdraw it and see if it's just if it's corroded off, if it's that acidic or not.
Yeah. So the
I'm gonna watch
metal.
what Gugrin's doing, and I'm gonna get the mask off this one, and then go over and ask him if he needs help.
It's a good idea.
I think I've got
Um, The tip of the javelin, the metal tip seems fine, but you can tell that even just after being in this pit for 15-20 seconds, the wood has started to corrode.
Collect the rest of the javelins. There was 6. Minus
Yep.
1 is 5. And can I get back the one that I threw?
Yes.
I have 9 javelins now.
So, I don't know if this will help, but I have fishing tackle now. If we think there may be something in this acid pile they're trying to cover up, or there's something in it, I could try to fish it out.
Oh, be careful sticking things in there.
What color is the acid?
It's like a gray pile of it. Yeah, it's gray. Just about as it appears on the map.
But the fish hook is metal, so that'll be fine. But the fishing line
It's the fishing
is.
line. Let's see if it will corrode the fish. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna get out my fishing tackle and just gotta like trawl in this like ooze pile
mean,
for
the
a bit and
fishing-
see if I get anything out of it.
Just because
Okay.
it's metal doesn't mean it's non-corrosive.
Yeah,
non-corrodable.
you
It
can
happens.
do that. And after a few minutes, the thing falls apart.
The line
The
breaks.
the line is dissolved,
All right.
and you lose your hook.
Didn't know
That's gonna cost you a copper.
fishing tackle, no hook.
Why does a dwarf who doesn't kill animals have a fishing tackle?
He's like we said, he's a pescatarian.
Bear's gotta eat. And he's just a wee
Okay.
bear, doesn't always know how to fish
I
so
thought you
well.
said he was a vegetarian.
Oakenclaw, no.
Oh, okay.
Who would do that? Who would make a ferocious predator
I
like
would-
that a vegetarian?
Oh, no, that was
That's a real evil
Sorry,
asshole
I'm
right
thinking
there.
of a different campaign. Oops, out of game. This is a different campaign.
Yeah. They can't get
Out
their
there.
carnivore. They need their proper
Nicole's
nutrients.
out there.
Remember,
There
everybody.
are vegetarian bears, but they're a different color than Oakenclaw.
That's true. I guess bears are omnivores, right?
All right.
Brown bears are omnivores. Black bears are,
Oh,
I believe, vegetarian.
Herbivore?
the more you know.
Herbivore.
Wow.
No, vegetarian, not herbivore.
Vegetarian on principle.
Vegetarian.
By choice. Yeah, yeah.
They're not
Not
vegan though, because
Oakenclaw.
they're both totally fine with milk and cheese.
Pandas are herbivorous, but they're not supposed to be.
Oh.
Oakenclaw's no panda. He eats fish. Alright. So I'm gonna look. Alright, Arthur. We ready to keep going to the north?
I'm ready if everyone else is.
Yep.
I'm ready.
Okay.
We don't want to take a little more of a break.
I guess we can.
I only ask because I have 13 hit points.
Right.
Which is like less than half of my max.
Yeah.
Lay on hands again.
How much is that?
6. Hey, Omeday. It's me again. Harder.
For the fifth time this hour.
Yep.
You guys better watch out, or else I'm gonna start giving sermons with my heels.
Uh,
Save on time.
long
Yeah,
as-
it's just like,
as long
it's like
as you
a
don't-
gas pump.
As long as you don't say anything about eating meat, it's fine.
Too preachy.
Vegans.
Alright. I'm going
So
to
obnoxious.
sheath my sword, and I'm going to take in my hand a healing potion.
All right.
And are we trying to be stealthy about this or what?
Arder shrugs.
I cast light.
Yeah. I mean, they may have heard the fight before and know we're
That's
coming,
true.
but.
Let me rephrase. Arder shrugs. It jingles.
I will cast light on. Wait, are Arter and Lena both normal vision, right?
Yeah.
Let's cast light on Arter's shield.
So as you approach the entrance to this cave, Arter, you can see that it is lit inside,
Oh, never mind. I did not cast light.
as if by torchlight.
Yes. Alright. Let's head in.
All right. The bright light from outside is replaced by flickering torchlight in a narrow passageway cut deeply into the hillside. Suddenly, as you make your way forward, so actually, I would like to know, what is everyone's mode of approach in exploration mode?
Raising
Going
a
to have-
shield.
Raising a shield.
Hmm.
Seeking? Is that what it is? I can't remember these things.
So Are you doing the doing perception checks everywhere one?
Yeah.
That
Perceptively, that's what I
is-
want to do.
That is seeking.
Searching.
Searching, yeah.
Seek is the encounter action.
Is that the one that gives you +2 initiative? I want to do the
That
thing
is scout.
I'm gonna
so
be
somebody can
scouting.
be- And if you're scouting, you probably need to be like first or second.
That's fine. I just someone
My eye and I would like to be doing perception things.
My
Okay.
I.
Searching. Ruckus.
Yeah, guess I'll do perception as well, because I don't want to be in front, that's for sure.
All right. Suddenly, the passage opens into a broad natural cavern containing a series of large tables on the far side of the room. A series of alchemical experiments, most bubbling and frothing as they cook, are arranged atop the workspaces. As you enter,
The hag says, you've entered my domain.
My bitches.
oh, okay, they're actually on the object layer. Yeah, as you enter, the orcs who are clearly working at these workstations look up at you, and we'll pick up there next week.
More
loving this.
orcs.
Woo!
Loving the style of this orc over here.
Oh, the goggles.
Those are some
Yeah,
goggles.
Do I have art for them? I'm not sure that I do.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
yeah, it's intense.
Yeah.
Looks like they
Yeah.
have gauges.
Huh. Oh, and the ears. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Neat. Well, you know.
That ponytail.
Well, I feel like we did well because of our new beloved mascot, Blackwing, who I would show off again. However, our cat has taken a fondness to it. They are now best friends forever. It's the most horrible thing I've ever seen in my entire life. So, you know, welcome to the family, Blackwing. And welcome to the family next time on Really Playing Games. That one didn't make sense so much. The Fall of Plaguestone. Woocha!